Well, guys, the mission did start last night, and I haven't done it. So, let's get our daily logging in and, see what the mission is. So it is gonna be the recruit mission. Now, as you know, this mission in particular is a 2-day mission. And, like I said, it started yesterday. I got 21 hours left to the mission to get this mission done. Can we get it done? Maybe. Um, so they're doing other missions now, right? So, yeah. So, we do have our first group ready to go. So let's hit them. So how many points did we get for that? So we got 481,950 points out of that first group. So, can we get it done? Probably. Sunday, 1 day, but we only have 23 hours left. So let's go ahead and use recruiting. And I'm gonna have to price but like I said, I need a little time, so I don't have to use all my CPUs on this. How many spaces do I have? Okay, so I have quite a bit. So I have 80 of these, so technically, yes, I could get it done right now. It's only going to take 33. So 33 times 4 or 5 barracks, we could do it now and get it done. But I am not going to do that. I'll wait until before the mission ends and then do the mission. Now they also started up another one of these monthly things again. This one is for the Chernu Realms when it get our we got already. And the other thing I want to do today, the future stages, is let's look at what we've gathered in this past month. It is now the 1st of June. Hard to believe it's already June. Like really, like where'd the time go? It's June. So we're gonna look at that right now. So here's what we gathered. Okay. Um, Now I have both spreadsheets up. I've already done the spreadsheet for this past month. So let's see. Um, I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom, and then we'll work ourselves upwards. Now it looks like the June that month, the first month was the gather event. It looks like. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just gathered. Yeah. So on the first of last month, which was what month was that? May. In May, so in May we gathered a lot of resources on the first, because that was the gather event. So that was the first event that we had that was gather, and again, so we gathered a lot of food and wood, and then we went back to gathering iron and stone, because that's what we're trying. We're trying to get our barracks, not the barracks, but the walls upgrade. So I went back to doing that. As you can see, I had 3 marches pretty much the whole time going out, gathering every single day pretty much. Some days I gathered more, depending on what had going on. But pretty much I gathered every every single day pretty much. The next mission day was the 15th, which you can see is right here. Again, with those missions, I try to gather no one's alliance, so I get the full amount of points. So I get the 15,000 or how many points we need for that mission. And that was the 15th. After that, I didn't gather for a few days there. I didn't gather the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. I don't know why. I must have been busy. I might have been working. Who knows? Because I do work. And if I look back at those dates on May, um, yeah, I was probably working, so I didn't get a chance. And that was the mission week too. So I was either doing other missions or whatever, but I was just not gathering because that was the other week of the mission week, so it would have been that time frame. So I just didn't gather. I was probably working on the either attack monsters, which obviously you need the mission, the units that you have. Then we started gathering again, as you can see. I think the 22nd was attack mission. That's why there's not much gathering that day. There must have been another mission going on, I think, because I had to gather 60,000. So that tells me there was some mission going on that date as well. If you go back on the videos, if I shot a video that day, you would see that that's why I gathered that much. Then we started gathering it again, the stone and iron, stone and iron, stone and iron. Pretty much that's what I gathered, like, when I had the time to gather. This more stone and iron. And that would have been the end. So we haven't had gather yet for this week's mission. That is going to be tomorrow night's mission. So why I'm doing this video now is so I can delete all these messages because it's now, like I said, June 1st. So these are all from last month, so I wanted to come in and quickly show you what we gathered. So last month we did gather 390 3,938,191 of food, 3,774,135 of wood, 2,177 or 2,197,656 of stone, and 1,138,062 of iron. That's a lot of resources gathered. Now, if I look back at last month, what I gathered, just trying to compare the 2 months because, like I said, I like to do that at the end of the month, so we can kind of see what I gathered, compared it to last month. So last month we did gather 8 million food and 8 million wood. So we did gather a lot more of that stuff last month, but the stone we only gathered 779,070. So we gathered almost triple that. And then the iron we gathered last month was 969.90. And this month, as I just mentioned, we gathered 1,138,62. So overall, we did gather better materials that we needed because, like I said, we wanted to upgrade those the castle wall. At the moment, go in here. I have the iron, so iron is not the problem now. So in the stone is only about 1 million. So I can easily gather that within a week. And then obviously if I can gather some stone or food, but I can always get the wood from our packs. But yeah, I mean, literally just a little bit more stone, and we got that mission done. I mean, the upgrading the castle for this account. And I think a lot of the accounts are now at that point. I will be, doing the ancient mines. I'll be resetting that. I'll be able to buy some, stuff from there. Let's reset that now. I haven't been doing that because I wanted to send them out together, and I wanted to get the mission done before I did that. So we just did that. Before I end this off, which will be soon, I'm going to delete all those messages that I just showed you. So again, pretty simple mission. Like I said, we should be able to get it done. I just gotta speed up these recruiting stuff, but that's about it. Hopefully that will not take too long. So like I said, tomorrow night there will be a video. It will be gather. I did have a lot of sectionals the other night as well. That's why I didn't get a chance to do the video. I had the boys across for section 3, and then the girls softball also for section 3, and they both won. So now they go to regional play this weekend on Saturday. And that means the Saturday event, which we gather, might not get done either. So we'll have to see if I can gather done. I will try to get it done, but like I said, at the moment, it's going to be tough to do it because I got 2 games on Saturday, and then we got the attack mission start on Saturday night. So we'll try to get it done. We'll try. But yeah, so we'll have those videos, and then the girls had their first regional round tonight, which they did win. So they'll be playing next week as well. So we're gonna have a lot of sectionals coming up here on the channel. I haven't gotten anything up yet. I am aware of that. Give me some time. They will be up. So before I end this episode off, we're gonna say goodbye to these gather events. Okay, so goodbye, gather, and we're all set for the next gather resources that's coming up tomorrow night. And until then, I'm meant to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now.